Good morning, it is day 81, episode 80. This is Ranch Simulator the Southwest DLC, and you are joining me, the Sunday Gamer. We're on our way back from the old ranch with a pile of logs. So I spent some time last night cutting down some trees. Went over pretty late after we finished the milk in the last episode. Um, and cut some trees down. Didn't cut too many down, just enough to fill this trailer. Apologies for the camera. It's always the same in this with the log trailer and with this vehicle. The camera's always a little bit weird. I'm going to do my best to keep it as still as I can. I don't want to go into cockpit mode because this Jeep is quite difficult to drive, quite frankly. Especially with this, well, with any trailer on the back, it gets very swirly. So we're going to take the logs back to the ranch. I'm then going to grab a Jeep with a car trailer and go back over to the ranch. Go back over to the ranch to pick up the lawnmower. And the lawnmower is the last piece of equipment, I believe, that we've got over there now. Well, at least last piece of equipment that I'm worried about bringing back. You know, there's actually like quite a bit of stuff over there in terms of assets, resources, I should say. You know, we've got a couple of granaries and water towers that we could take down and get the metal and the wood from, but I don't want to do that. As I've said before, I want to keep those buildings up over there. So we're going to drive round to the back to drop this off. So we'll say about there. And we'll use these logs to fill up there. So I put this up during the night before I left, before I went over to the old ranch. My headphones are quite uncomfortable today. Yeah, but I put that up because I just thought it would be a good opportunity to have somewhere to store logs, basically. I can't hear a storm. Certainly doesn't sound like there's a storm coming in, but you can definitely see it. So I'm going to use this as an opportunity to get over to the other ranch. Hopefully it would have cleared up. Oh, my word. Huh. Wow. Okay, I'm going to try and get this dislodged, and we'll see you over at the other ranch. Okay, so the storm still seems like it's going. It's very bleak. Hopefully be ending soon. But we've got the lawnmower loaded, and we've got it tied down. So let's get it home. That is pretty good timing, actually. The storm is clearing, which is nice. Um, yeah, so a bit of time's gone already this morning. It was a late start because, you know, we were coming back with the logs, but it is almost 11 o'clock. So I'm not going to do any grass cutting today, but like I said, this is pretty much the last piece of equipment for us to bring back now, so we shouldn't have any reason, unless we want like some logs or perhaps even just some saplings, we shouldn't have a reason to come back to the old ranch. But I do need to figure out what to do in this episode. Now we need to get to find some black paint to finish off the painting for the processing building. That's on the list. Need to check on the horses, and we should probably build the exercise yard or the training yard for the horses. I don't know that we've got enough wood to do that. Because it's about 100 wood. We've got enough metal. But it is about 100 wood, I think. And I'm pretty sure, even if we got one full... If we got one full stack, which is... So I brought home like 2 stacks of 20. And there's 8 in each of the stacks. So we might, if we haven't used that much wood finishing off the building... Oh, I'm going to hit it. Okay, not too bad. It was a glancing blow. We might. Let's get back home and we'll count it up and we'll have a look. I want to build it anyway. It needs to be built. We need to start putting the horses into the training yard. I actually don't know if horses like lower, if their points lower when they don't do any training. Yes, there we go. It's just always cutting grass. Do you know what? I wasn't even sure it would make it up there then. Right, wood trailer. Oh, so we've got 5, 10, 14, 18. That's what. So 10 is 80. Another 8 is... yeah, it's like 64. So 144 maybe? We might. Let's drop that. Now, I guess big question is, where are we even going to put the training yard? Training yard. We should check on the oil too. I keep forgetting about the oil. We shouldn't forget about the oil. Right. Move that out of the way. I'm trying to figure this out. Now, I'd like the training yard to be like sort of here. Where would it be? It'd be in here. Yeah, training paddock. Yeah, something like that. Oh, that'd be good. Can I get it closer? Something like that could be good. Let's pop that down. Oh. No, it's too close. I want it close, but I don't think it needs to be that close. I think probably somewhere about here. And then this could be extended out. This could be a good spot for it, though. Alternatively, do we go... Max, how's it going? Oh, hang on. Huh. So, follow me, Max. And see, I can pick that up. If I go a bit for you, I mean, you guys have been screaming at me about this in the comments, which I'm so grateful for, because I absolutely so wanted this to be a thing, and I could not get it to work at all. But look at that, bringing me the wood, and he can bring all sorts too. Like if I pop some paint down. Now you have to be far enough away that you can't pick it up yourself. Oh, it took me a while. Like I said, I have seen your comments. I appreciate your comments. I try and either respond with or heart every comment. Massively appreciated. I so wanted that to be a thing, and I'm really happy that it is. You know, I might put the horse training yard over here. I think it would be really good that you can see it on the way in. Something like that. Make sure that there's nothing that's like super obviously floating. And when you're driving in, you're coming up the driveway there, you can just sort of just see it at the back, and there's enough room to drive through. Yeah, no, I like that. I am going to keep it here, but I'm going to rotate the gate so that it's more more like that. Make sure I've still got the room here. I do still have the room to get a vehicle through there and a trailer. Perfect. Actually, Max, come with me. You need some food. So I will be mowing all of this grass that's out the front here. We'll get rid of all of that. There we go. Easy then. I was a bit worried about his food and water. Bruno, you okay? Bruno's doing well. The sheep are doing excellent. Look at that. Look how many we've got now. We will have to do some shearing. I'm sure you all know, but what's a sheep's favorite singer? Ed Sheeran. Okay, sorry. Enough of that. Right, that's the metal. Who doesn't love a dad joke, eh? What are we up to? 80 something, 92, and that should be that. I put the door on this side. because when we get the horses, we'll probably, like, they've got the gate in the front. I don't know why I'm running around everywhere. I've just take the car. You want to go over there anyway. We got a few planks, so I'm gonna try and extend the horse pen out a little bit. Maybe give them a bit more room. Do I do the horses or the cows? Because these cows do need expanding. No, I will. I will extend this out just only by 2 though. There we go. Right. That should be 18. I really hope it's 18. It is. Oh, I'll get rid of that in a minute. $15, $16, $17, $18. And there we go. Let's check on Jacinda. How you getting on, girl? How's life with your new friend? You doing okay? I hope so. I really hope that they do have a baby. I don't know if there's any, like, with the horses, do you have to have the same color horses? So does that mean that they won't mate, or could they have a grey together? Or I don't like, obviously I'm not an I'm not a horse expert. But if you know in the comments, if you know how it works, whether it is possible for these two to have a foal together, then let me know. Am I gonna have enough? I will have enough. That is. Whew. So just giving them, again, just a little by little, a bit more room. I don't want to extend too quickly for these because there's only 2 of them at the moment, and it takes, it takes a lot of wood to extend these fences out because they're already quite big paddocks. Yeah, that's good. Let's go pop this trader up. Oh, actually, before I do that, hello? Did I obviously didn't put the brakes on? Right, these jerry cans are for the sawmills. I don't have any black paint on here. So we're gonna have to go and have a look in the shed, see if we got any. I really hope we do. I don't want to go to the shop. No, no. Brake. I'll go back around. I couldn't get it to stop then. I don't know if you saw that. The wheels were locking up, and it was still going forward. I've seen that happen. few times. There we go. That was fine. Yes, I've got 2 full tins. I don't want to click on a door because that'll end up painting it, thinking that I'm opening it. Shouldn't have too much to do over here, to be honest. I think, you know. Where did I put the lights? I think that's everything. I could paint the floor. I could paint the floor red to match the walls. I definitely want some white trim and white doors. But I think we're good. I will take this back around, put it back in the shed. Okay. Well, actually, considering it was quite a late start, we've got a surprising amount done. I could shear the sheep. They are looking like they're in need of a trim. I don't think I will, though, until I'm ready to do some selling. I'm pretty confident that it was purely a coincidence that I sheared the sheep and then started getting some lag issues. I genuinely think it was the amount of assets that were on the map. And now that I've cleaned that up, we shouldn't necessarily see that problem. But I'm not 100% sure, so... Oh, I botched that, didn't I? Yes. I mean, this horse is just a different gravy completely to Jacinda. Absolutely beautiful specimen. Oh, Max. I don't know that you should be in here, Max. I wish those fences, I wish you could build those fences right there so that I could fix it. Oh, you know what? While we're on the horse, actually, let's go and have a look to see whether I do have that second oil patch on my land. So we'll head out this way because I can see a dark patch. Yes, we do. I thought I could see it. You know, I thought I could see it when we were riding. It just looked different on the horizon. It's really close too. Oh, this is still going. Will the horse wait for me or will he run away? Oh wow, we still got... Oh, wait, wait. Hello? I mean, that answers that question. It'll run away. But it's got plenty of fuel. Loads of storage left for oil in there, so we haven't got to worry about that. But we really need a name for this horse. So, pop something in the comments. I mean, we could name it. We could rename it Winston after the horse we sold. But yeah, let me know down below, guys. Oh, Max, be careful. Oh, missed the fence. Whoosh. Well, that was a nice ride out. We haven't been on the horse for quite a while. But everything's looking good around the ranch. The animals have got food, they've got water, they're being taken care of. Topping up their food and water as well. Right, how are we looking upstairs here? So we brought back these four tanks. We got some curd to put away. And we got some blue. Oh, we got some blue mold to put away as well. Go through this stuff so quick. Okay, I'm gonna get them on, get the curd in, stare at the sunset out the window. It's looking absolutely magnificent. I'm going to end the episode there, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, then as always, please leave a like. Please subscribe to the channel. Your support is massively appreciated. And I will see you in the next episode. Thanks a lot.